Okay, so we are rested up. Now we have to go through this whole process again. So summon the skeleton. So we have almost a real party of here. And then mage armor for everybody. Got a cute little skeleton. Stone skin next. Okay. Stone bones for the skeleton. Give him 3 more AC. Then keen edge so that he crits more with his sword. Protection from evil 10 foot. I think that's everything. That's it. Okay. So we're still looking for the winds thing. Door. Oh, these are just entrances here. That's the great library. That's what we just were. So, yeah. The North Fragment. Let's go see what's in the North Fragment. So it's like a little thing. We're supposed to be collecting the 3 Winds Ancient Ritual. Final Wind was buried in the crypt tower where a few of the living stuff. So, yeah. Tomes of Undrentide's Great Library. Well, others. Sorry. It cannot be broken without 3 artifacts known as the Dark Wind, the Dead Wind, and the Wise Wind. One is rumored to be hidden amongst the tomes of Undrentide's Great Library, while another. So it actually wasn't hidden there. Was it really? We got an inkwell, which I think that might be it. Doesn't say it is, but I think it's related. Unless I missed it, which is possible, but I don't think so. It was kind of hinted that the wind isn't an actual thing for the library thing. Okay, so the crypt tower, we definitely need to go there. Like traps. Just saying, kitty. Ow. So skeleton, all those spells just disappeared. Appreciate that, traps. Ah, kitty's nuts. You guys are really bad at this. At least they're undead. Kitty, guard me. Kitty all alone over there. Mostly alone. Anyway, let's haste our people and go. Beast Kitty. Hey, look, I triggered a trap. As bad as my pets. Follow me, please. Okay, we got another spell to put on Skeleton, help him with his crits and stuff. That would be 3? Level 3. How many are in here? Oh, this is a crypt, though, isn't it? Oh, we have to kill the sarcophagus to kill this, or stop this, don't we? Go. Why is this glowing like that? Why does it matter? Crypt key, that's what we're looking for, I think. No, get that one over there. Chasing me. Gotta run. I trap. I trap. Let's see. Cast, spell, blah. Firebrand? Firebrand. That worked. Ow. 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 Yeah, good dwarf killing kitty. More. Got another one. Let's do another one. Oh, I did that right. There we go. That one dead back there. That one's dead back there. Kill that. Not sure if I have to kill all the things or not, but not taking a chance. Dead. Hey, Dwarfy, it's your job. Oh, we didn't kill all their spawners. Or no, wait a minute. Huh. Stuff on the ground. Ah, there you go. Kill that. I'll loot this stuff back here, see if it's anything decent. Probably not. Just a little bit of gold here and there. Oh, what was that? A rusted katana, so worthless. Just about worthless, at least. Boots. Identified. We'll worry about that later. Got all the stuff that could be on the ground here. Like that. The rusted double axe, so that's going to be worthless. Or near worthless. That one. Stuff. Again, it's like, you know, a few gold coins is really what it's all about, and some scrolls that I forget to use, or will never use because of what they are. Probably should sell those someday. You are a rotten light crossbow, so you are worthless. Ooh, our bag. Magic pouch. Minus 20% weight. Sure. Good enough. So a set of doors on each end. That's where we came in. So I don't think it really matters which way we go out then. So that was fun. So what else? Now another's hidden High Arcanist. So we got to go to the tower next. Final Wind was buried in the crypt. So we have the crypt one. That was a key that we picked up. So the Arcanist Tower. To the west. Oh, the wrong way. And there's the tower. Fire elemental uninjured. Oh, they're imprisoned. Witchstone, no, that's what we're looking for. I don't know, what exactly are we looking for in here anyway? Oh, the different winds. What is going to be hidden amongst the great arm that was given to the city's high arcanist that he might protect it. Oh, Daggerfell. That's the book we've seen a number of times. This belongs to that guy who seems to be sleeping. Awake, awake, man in the hatches. We're diving to 300 feet. What? I bet you thought I was crazy for a minute there, didn't you? 300 feet, huh? That's the kind of tomfool protocol that got us into this mess in the first place. 1,000 feet, I told them. But they did listen. 1,000 feet. Absolutely, 1,000 foot minimal, 2,000 if you can. It's a safety precaution in case something goes horribly, dreadfully wrong, you'll see. The Shadowvar, they kept 1,000 foot minimum. Could possibly go wrong. Well, you could fall out of the sky for starters, then the high arcanist to whom you bounded your body and soul could die a horrible crushing death beneath a pile of rubble while shopping for your morning vegetables. I bet that hurt. You have no idea. After that, you linger, haunted by guilt for untold years, an inspired fire elemental for warmth and company, while Shadowvar from a rival and much smarter city should slowly occupy the school said High Arcanist headmaster. Cheer up, it's not so bad. High Arcanist? Then, just when you think you've settled into a morosely pleasant existence, someone comes along and fires up the old mythology again. No doubt hoping to buzz around the landscape at least 300 feet all over again. At 300 feet all over again. I mean, that snaky bitch Herodis. Do I know her name? Was I supposed to have gazed into a crystal ball or found her name etched in the starry sky? How would I know who she is? How would you like me to cut off your tail? How would you like me to bite you and infect you with some deadly disease? I'm trying to tell you about the repercussions of this. Big repercussions. Are you listening to me? Frightened by the sudden activity, said Shadowvar began to steal everything, bricks, mortar, and the dark wind notwithstanding. Back to their namby-pamby plane of shadows, and then you just when you think things couldn't get any worse, what with Shadowvar and all, I find myself rudely awoken and asked ridiculously banal questions by the likes of you. Darkwind. There's a little part of me that knows I'm going to regret telling you this, but, as I said, it's little and not particularly bright. It's little and not particularly bright either, you see. It's a safety regulation. When someone's controlling the mythal, it's a pretty big deal, and you want to keep them safe from distractions, right? So you seal off the temple, but what if something goes horribly, dreadfully wrong? What kind of wrong are we talking about here? You name it, really. A sudden heart attack, interplanar invasions, a fishbone stuck in the throat, spontaneous human combustion, quite common among arcanists, not match. A burning desire to dive to 300 feet. In situations like that, you need a back door, as it were. hence the Ark of the Three Winds that sits outside of the temple, and the three said winds being dispersed throughout the city in case of emergency. Where can I find these three winds? Well, the dead wind is in the cryptologist. Oh, I don't know. The folks in the crypt tower at any rate. And the wise wind's tucked away in the library somewhere. If you need to be able to get into a room quickly, you don't keep the keys spread across the city. That seems awfully foolish for such a powerful society. You aren't as dumb as you look. Let's just say that hoofing it was not really the preferred mode of transportation in a magical society where teleportation was as common as copper. Well, that would make getting around a lot easier. Just imagine the things you could steal if you could just sneak in, then teleport out once you had the goods. You are saying they could do things like that? Question mark. If memory serves, yes indeed. That doesn't make things easy, but after a city crashes into the ground, one would assume a mythalar, whatever, emergency to be last thing on anyone's mind. I can read. As for the Dark Wind, well, that used to be in the possession of my master, High Arcanist, what's-his-pickle. But who's to say now? It's all on account of those Shadowvar, you see. School, Dark Wind, Shadowvar. Whoa. Let's change the topic here. Fine. Commandeered the conversation just when I was getting someplace interesting. That's bloody typical, you know? Something somewhere always seems to go wrong. A talking rat, are you? If you don't mind me asking, what's with the fire elemental? Oh, old Fire Shorts? Don't mind him. His brain boiled off long ago, but he cast a fair bit of light to keep the Shadowvar at bay. Besides, he's handy to have around when I need someone to talk at. Shadowvar. Yes, back when my master, High Arcanist was still alive, one of his students broke off and formed a rival city. This student could have taught my master a few things about safety regulations, I might add. When all the floating cities of Netheril tumbled out of the sky, his student's city was flying at a safe altitude of 1,000+ feet, you see. He had time to jump the entire city into the plane of shadow. How did he do that? Oh, goodness knows. He always was a bright lad. At any rate, the shift was permanent, and they've stayed there ever since, with the exception of the occasional trip into Undrentide. Call themselves Shadowvar now. If they're trapped in the shadow plane, how do they get here? Look, just because I have a ridiculously high IQ doesn't mean I have all the answers, okay? We were rival cities, full of spies and industrial espionage and the like. There's always a back door somewhere. Regardless, after the crash, they pretty much took up residence here in the tower. Now that someone's activated the mythal, somewhere they're getting jumpy. They're getting jumpy. Nobody wants a fall, right? So they're stealing stuff. What are they stealing? Any of my master's magic, I'm sure, and the Dark Wind especially. But to be honest, they're tearing the entire place apart, bricks, mortar, everything. I guess they mean to rebuild it back at home. And you're just lying here doing nothing? I'm a rat, a smart rat, a talking rat, but still a rat. Smart enough to know better than to mess with Shadowvar, that's for sure. If the bricks are so important, you go fight them for it. I say we kill the Medusa, grab as much loot as we can, and get out of the city before we are killed. You make it sound so easy. The problem is, if she gets this thing in the air and flies it close to the ground, it'll tear us all apart. You might want to think on that for a bit. While you're at it, why don't you just hop on their handy shadow portals? Hop one of their handy shadow portals and take the battle to their bloody homeland. What do I care? Undrentide is dead and gone. That's what you get for bad safety regulations. Yes, game. What's with the fire elemental? I need your help. Really? When you found the wrong... Well, you found the wrong road. Aren't there space hamsters who do these things? I tried to help once. Here, 1,000 feet, I told them. But did they listen? Oh, no. I hunt a Medusa named Herodosis. Herodosis. Crimea River. We've got all our problems to understand now. About that 1,000-foot minimum, it's a safety precaution in case something goes horribly, definitely wrong, you see. The Shadowvar keeps the proper minimum. That didn't really do what I wanted to do. I need your help. Not really helping me here, is it? Never mind. Nope, I never do, never do. That ought to teach you to let a sleeping rat lie. So now what do I do? Guess we're still looking for it up here, aren't we? Still don't know exactly what I'm looking for, though. Tome, Mechanics of Flight, already read those. Look, it's a rusty spear. Sorry, yeah, it is a rusty spear. Tome. Guess we're supposed to go through these doors, maybe. Because we came in through the other side. Although, that's a light. I guess they looked a little different, but I guess not. Oh, this is different. Your mytho won't save you now, interloper. Where are my friends? Did he hurt?
I will take special pleasure in this.
You will rot here! Rot!
Shadow gem. It's because of shadow gem. Any loot over there? Yes, there is. Of course, we're going the long way. Rusted Warhammer. What's all the rusted stuff? Can't we get real stuff? Because this isn't a real place, right? Okay, guess we go this way, see where this goes. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Or unless it does. Ah, it's a high arcana something something. Well then, that is going to be a portal for us. Guess we're collecting shadow gems for some reason. Shadow gems are shadows filled within this strange gem. Something about it seems insubstantial, as if it were not fully of this place. You say so. Yeah, it's a portal. That's not here anymore. There we go. Wait for it to appear. Jump in. Oh, looks like this is good. I can't see. It's shadowy. I guess this is what this is good for. Healing circle? No. Light. That did anything. Kitty down. Kitty back. Ow. Stupid darkness. Can't see shit.
I am cursed!
So light. dwarf.
I am cursed!
No? Okay. Light on... Nope, not healing circle. Yeah, that might work though. That worked for the most part. There we go. A little bit of light.
Scum!
So weird. Shadow creatures, aren't we lucky? So, where the hell are we? So I guess we have to move from platform to platform. Book. No, sorry, no books. Sorry, moldy books. Oh, who put down the tentacles? Where did you come from? Over there? You suck. Oh, this is familiar.
I am cursed!
That's what why they gave this thing. This thing, huh? Ow, stop it. Kitty almost dead again. Can't see. Cast light on you then. Yeah, we're losing horribly here now. Ow. Ow. That went well. That went well. This is very awkward. The shadow thing's gotta go. Light on you. Can we rest here? We can rest here. Awesome. Oh, we need skeleton back. Bony boy. Stone skin. Just a little bit more durability, hopefully. That, and then we want protection from evil, 10-foot radius around Gimpy. Then crit strikes for you. Awesome armor for you. Okay. So light. Cast light on her too, on her stuff too. No. Okay, what about casting light on the dwarf herself? Yes. Okay, that'll work. Oh, this is going well. Somehow I got up on the little sidewalk here, and now I can't get back down.
By the blood of the old father!
Remains. Oh, look, another shadow gem. So I wonder how many shadow gems we're supposed to be collecting. I'm gonna guess a few.
You will rot here! Fall before me!
Oh, let's see, spell. That one. Let's try to burn them to death with firebrand. Or can't because you can't see them. Okay then, so... light on Gimpy's hand, see if that helps. Didn't seem to help. This light spell isn't working very well. Light on Gimpy. No.
This is an outrage!
There we go. Let's try this again. So, firebrand. That worked excellently. And I think we go through this portal next. I don't know if there's any real plan here, but... go back and hide with your foolish rat. I don't know any rats. I don't know where we're supposed to be going. I don't even know where we are. It's over there. Hey, this is different-ish. Nothing feels right in here. Even the air feels dead. Of course it does. These guys on the one group. And go get him. A healer. Oh, I gotta change that. Ooh, tentacles. Tentacles are winning. No, tentacles don't care about darkness, I don't think. Yeah, tentacles don't care about your darkness. Of course, the tentacles don't care about us either. So, that worked well. That worked well. Tentacles apparently don't, unless those were theirs. Did I quick save there? I didn't think I quick saved. Apparently I did. Shit, that's from 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes, 20 minutes ago. Shit. One more time. So the tentacles are killing us. I'm kneeling, aren't I? I'm doomed. So I have to go back to the autosave. Shit. Oh well. Well. So instead of doing that again right now, I think what we'll do is call it a day, because the stream's only got about 5 to 6 minutes about left, roughly. So we'll just call it a day here, and we'll zoom this tomorrow from the spot. So go back into the Shadowlands. Oh, so much fun. Of course, now we have a better idea what to do with light, whatever. While I think about this. So light on that. Now, can I put light on everybody else? Like skeleton and stuff? Yes, you can. So, put it on the dwarf. But it looks like you can only have one at a time. Or can we? Yeah, we should be okay. Hey, Right Side Fred, welcome to the stream. Okay, so that'll be it for today. Today flew by for the most part. So yeah. So making progress, I guess. How many times have we leveled up? What, 2 or 3 times today, I think. I think we started at level 8 or level 9, I forget. We leveled up quick, it seemed like it. But anyway, yeah, so we're level 11 now. The dwarf is level 8 cleric, level 3 rogue. Kitty, of course, is Kitty. And now Gimpy's able to summon a nice little skeleton champion, which is helping a lot. He's a monster. With the right, because we get to buff him up with spells. He's a literal monster. So, yeah, he's not super tough, but he's a killer. So is Kitty too, though. And the dwarf is just getting better and better every level. So with cleric stuff, so yeah, it's working. Okay, so like I said, that's going to be it for today. So, stream schedule tomorrow. Tuesday, probably back here to Neverwinter Nights again for Tuesday. Wednesday is the year in review stream for New Year's Eve. Basically just taking a look back here on Twitch and YouTube for the past year, and then heading over to Steam and going to trim down the wish list a little bit because it's way too high. And then let's see, take a look at some games that are coming out next year, and hopefully that goes well. And that's pretty much it for right. Well, that's generally the plan. It'll take longer than it seems. But like I said, that's on Wednesday. Thursday, of course, is New Year's Day. Normal stream there. Friday is Celasta multiplayer with Jeff Hope and Hurricane. Saturday is X4 with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. And then next Sunday, we're back here to Neverwinter Nights. So that's it. that's it. So once again, thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. So have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.